Okay, back down at the river. I've just come down to the last peg of fish, just see if there's any barbel still in the swim. I'm going to put some bait in here and hopefully come back and have a chance at the barbel. So we're going to have a look, see if there's any there. Got a few barbel down here just coming into the swim. Not sure if they're visible on camera. They don't look that big. There's about four or five fish. It's feeding them. I'm feeding close in there as well, which is what I want. Okay, so this is the swim I found that group of barbel in, and I'm going to try and fish as close to the bank as I can to try and avoid all this floating weed. But I'm going to just sneak down here, just bring my tackle down a little bit at a time. One thing I don't like is last time I fished this swim, there was a little gap in the nettles and everything that I could just poke my rod through. Now somebody's been and absolutely smashed a huge hole in it, so there's not really much cover to hide from the fish. Okay, so I'm trying to keep really quiet. Because of all the weed coming down, I'm putting all the bait in this margin. There's a little slack pool here, all the weeds going down the middle of the river and the far side. It could be in for a bite any second. I've got fish feeding on it now. There's a tiny one on it at the minute. Oh shit, missed that one. It's not spooked them, they're still feeding. And so long as I don't cast, it don't seem to be spooking them. All I'm doing is just placing the bait in the margin with no splash whatsoever, just lowering it to the bottom. Just got to wait for the fish to move. They keep coming in and having a feed on the pellets, and they turn around and go back downstream. As soon as I put some more in, they come back up. Right, they've just shot off. So I've just got the rod sat on the deck. I've not got any rod rests or anything. I want the tip as close to this side and as low as possible to avoid getting weed pulling up on it. Try and place this out a little bit further. Yes, and we're in. Got one. Oh shit, it snapped me. Bastard. Can't believe that. Hooked one and it snapped me straight away. You can still see them on the far side, a few moving back out into the flow now. But they're under all that cover on the far side there. That floating light mat along there and under the tree roots and tree branches. So yeah, we're back in. Got another bait down there, but as I thought, the fish do keep coming into the swim, but they're really spooky now. Whereas before, the one I lost, I watched the fish actually just swim up to it and eat the bait. Rod tip started just like waggling a bit. Hit it and it came off, unfortunately. Okay, so I didn't have the camera running, but we've just hooked another one, trying to get into them branches on the far side. Turned him, managed to get him up onto the top. He's off again. Just grab the landing net. A whole load of weed coming through. Let's try and keep him out of that raft of weed. Let's get him back across this side. If we can can see that there down in the water. Oh, there's a pike after it. Let's try and get him straight in before that bloody pike has a go at him. And there we go, he's in the net. Awesome. Number one barbel. I'll put the net down there and we'll let him have a little rest. That pike's still there. Right. There we go. Number one barbel of the day. £9.2, £8.2. It is £7.12. Cracking fish. We'll take him back down and get him put in. Wait. She wants to go. I need to get that down. Has to get this mesh off her face. There you go. And off she goes. Back to fight another day. Right, well, that barbel gave me a right good fight. Say £7.12, and it absolutely ripped about in this little swim. Try for those tree branches over there, and all the brambles and tree branches further down there. Oh yeah, it was a good scrap, that was. Okay, so let's wait for that to come into focus. I'm using exactly the same setup as I was last time. Small 12mm boilie with a size 10 hook. The Corum run and bolt bead, and yet again that's combined with the Prologic C Series 5000 bait feeder reel and the Specialista 10 foot, which works an absolute treat. I've got the rod rebaited. Just come down to casting, and they're all over the bait I've put in, so I'm going to have to wait until they've moved off. Oh, just turn downstream now. Let's see if I can get it in. Oh, they're not about. I can just see them coming back out from the snags on the far side. Just keep watching that rod tip. Okay, we're into another barbel. Same again, just turn the camera off. It's a really stripping line. Gave the swim a rest for quite a while. There he is. Trying to get under them tree branches. Just turned him again. Want to try and see if I can get this one straight in the net. No messing about. Let's get a bit. Oh, come on, let's get a bit closer. Don't think it's too big. I'm scrapping like a tiger. Come on. Oh, he went straight over the top of the net then. Just get him back up to the top, get him to roll. Straight back down and into the net. Lovely. Awesome. Barbel number 2. Let's have a look. Where's this hook. Hold still. He has had a good rest. Right, there's the hook. Get this weed off so you can see it better. There it is. There we go. And that's that out. Drop that over there. And we'll give him away. And we're into barbel number 3. Just really trying to get around them tree branches. Let's get some line on him. The other one's still sulking down here in the margin. Looks one of a similar size. There he is. Come on, into that landing bit. Nope, not yet. Tried to get him in, but he wasn't having it. Maybe this time. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the power's going out of him now. And there he goes. Into the net. Lovely. So we've got the one in the net. There. And the other one's still down here having a sulk in the margin. It's got its head buried in some silkweed. Buried in that blanket weed. There's barbel number 3. With a cracking little fish. £5.15, just under £6. Yeah, give him a rest in the net. The other one's still in the margin, but its head buried in some silkweed. Yeah. Just going to get him put back here. Okay, so another thing that has made me kit lighter. What I've really tried to cut down on weight and how much I'm carrying. One thing that I'm really pleased with is this Fox Duralite chair. It's really comfy, really small, just what I wanted. Well, small, but it's perfect for me. Adjustable legs. There's no reclining back, it's just a fold out back. But you know, comes in at under 3 kilo, which compared to my last one is featherweight. And yeah, I'm finding that's you know, I can clip it to my rucksack, you don't even know you've got it on. So yeah, really happy with that. Oh, I'm in again. Shit. That went just when I didn't want it to. I think this might be a chub because there was some chub feed in there. Oh no, it's another barbel. So straight in. That one took me by surprise. I'd only put the bait back in if it'd been in, I don't know, a minute at the most. Now it's trying to head upstream. Let's grab the landing net. So this is barbel number 4. I just hope this is on camera. Not as big as the other ones, I don't think. Just let him tire himself out. Try and get him coming back upstream. Yeah, there we go. You saw the net then. making some good runs. Keep him coming that way. And hopefully he's going to turn downstream and straight into the net. Awesome. That one did take me by surprise. Okay, so this is the smallest one of the day. I've not weighed him yet. It's probably about scraping £5. But more than welcome. Really scared the life out of me, that one. I was just talking to the camera when it ripped off. Yeah, I'll get him put back. And at that, I think I'm going to call it a day. There's only about an hour left here. They close the gates at 9:15, I think it is.